Look at all this loot! DJ, none for you! Welcome back, I'm Captain Xavier, and I am a shameless fan of getting free stuff. And that is what we have here today. I believe this is another package from TacticalXMen.com. They never put any kind of label on it, so it's hard to tell, but I'm pretty sure based on the shape and consistency that that's what it is. And I think I know what it is, and it's a couple of items I've been trying to get for a while, but they kept not making the cut of stuff they decided to send me, so I decided to try to just order them myself. And they spotted my order and canceled it and said they would send me this stuff instead. So, hopefully, that's what's in here. Coming up! Yeah! Alright. I'm almost there. They double bagged it. I may never actually get it. Fabulous! It is the two items that I attempted to order. The first is I did not know it was Velcro backed. A panel of MOLLE that are also, yep. Mag holders. So, in addition to just being a panel of MOLLE that you could stick whatever you wanted on, additional mag holders or whatever else, it's Velcro back, so you could Velcro it to something. It also does have belt loops. So you could hook it to a belt and just have a panel of MOLLE that you can then pop off and hand off. And then I assume that these are, yeah, it's mag holders. And I'm gonna remove this real quick. They're just tied on, so you can easily remove the retention straps if you don't want them, which I don't at the moment, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove those. Get this shiny thing out of the way. Okay. Now when we open it opens up and it has Velcro separators. That's interesting. Let's find some magazines. Try some variety here. Will it fit a mega magazine? It will. Kind of snug, but you can in fact get it in between the middle ones. Let's check the side ones. Looks like you can get two full-sized magazines in there and a half-dart one in the middle if you felt like it, or a bunch of half-dart ones. But I really was interested in the fact that it was just a blank MOLLE panel. I wasn't actually expecting it to have that kind of a pouch. You could use that for any number of other items. You might take that elastic out of there if you really wanted to. It looks like it would be easy enough to rip those seams. Yeah, those would be easy to pull back out. But I really wanted it for the ability to attach it to a belt and then just quick click and drop your mag panel. So I would probably print the double or triple foam blast mag holders, so that you just have a panel of extra magazines. Velcro, you could stick it to a chest rig, you could stick it to the back of a rig, and just be able to easily rip it off and hand it off to whoever needs ammunition. The fact that these are openable loops, I like that. That would make it really easy to put it onto a belt. Again, for whoever's carrying your ammunition at an event, you'd be able to just hook this into their MOLLE rig, hook this into their belt, and then be able to easily pop it loose and drop it for people who need ammunition. Stuff like that. If they got tagged as a zombie, you could just pop it loose and, you know, claim you looted the body, whatever. But I really wanted to get one of these. I really like it. I wasn't expecting it to be Velcro backed. That is interesting and very cool. That makes it even more functional, because it means that you could just, you know, a lot of tack vests have a large panel of Velcro on either the back or the front, or I put it on tier has Velcro on it. So that is really nifty. Link, of course, will be in the description. These you could use for any number of other options. I have actually taken them off a lot of things because I don't like having the mag retention straps because they just make it more difficult to get out, and since they're not, you know, full of lead, they're not heavy enough that they're going to bounce out. But I have found many a use for these cords and tabs in other things, so they are useful. It's nice that they're just tied in a knot so they come off easily, so you don't have to cut them or anything, so I like that. Modularity, fantastic. All right, let's take a look at the big one. I've been wanting to get one of these for a while now. This is not what I thought it was. This is even cooler. Okay, so I was expecting this to be a massive rucksack, which I will now either have to try to sneakily order again while my contact isn't looking, or ask for him to send it next. But this is, in fact, a gun case. Carrying case. And it's a really nice one. So, unzips here, of course. It's got two separators on the end. It's got a separator in between, so you could put two weapons in here, blasters or whatever else. It has retention straps, Velcro, as well as, oh, they are not elastic, so they won't, which is probably actually better. So two panels for that, as well as that to hold them in place. It has adjustable shoulder straps that actually do have a chest strap across the middle. They are removable and would just leave D-rings behind if you didn't want to have the shoulder straps for whatever reason, or you wanted to put them on something else. Thoroughly adjustable, top and a little bit on the bottom and top, but removable. Like I said, you just undo the loops, and you could take those straps off entirely. It then does have a regular carrying handle. Doesn't look like it has anything that would be a just like point-to-point carry it like a duffel bag, but I'm not sure you would want to. It has MOLLE on both sides if you wanted to add additional stuff. Not a whole lot of room. They're kind of, well, yeah, you could easily get a panel of something on there. And then it looks like we've got three pouches in the middle that are clearly designed for, fairly clearly designed for magazines, I would say. They have a separating level in the middle. They are quite large, actually. In fact, yeah, they're large enough for Mega. That's cool. And large enough for a lot of 18s. Yeah, that wouldn't get in the way. Well, these are 12s, but looks like you could get at least 5, maybe 6 12-round magazines in each of those. That's cool. I assume this is exactly the same. Yep. That was the same. Middle one looks a little bit different. What do we got in the middle one? It's just another absurdly large, pouch. Well, maybe not absurd, but large. Yep. Yeah, you could probably get at least 7 in that one. 12s in that one. Very nice. Velcro for your patches. That is nifty. This side doesn't have MOLLE. That's that would have been something they could have added, I suppose. But again, you could put, Michelle mag holders here, have them easily accessible. Fill these with 12 rounders, and then if you were carrying this as a backpack, you could have backup primaries for if people's blasters failed. You could also just fill it with magazines. You could fit. This thing can hold so many 18-round magazines. Just stacks and stacks and stacks of them in there if you really wanted to. Or, like I said, carrying backup primaries in case, people's blasters fail, which has been known to happen. or just for transporting your primary. This will become Ire's home if ever I take her out again, because that is a really, really nice case. So yeah, I'll put Ire on one side and probably one of my modified strifes, my Vector or my Strifle Mark II, and then boatloads of magazines or loose darts or, you know, extra lipos or what have you. Lots of straps. It's adjustable down here to allow it to open up, so you can tighten it to better hold it, or loosen it to easily accommodate the full two whatevers you have in there. So that is really nice. Still need that rucksack, but this was the one that they wanted to send me. That's kind of how it works. I send them a list of things that I'm looking to review, and they'll usually pick one item off my list, and then they'll pick one thing that they're trying to push, which is nice because it means I get things that I wouldn't necessarily pick, but that are also really nice, like this. One random D-ring. What is it for? There's one here, but there isn't one on this side. That's interesting. I wonder, interesting. Anyway, I like it. This is really nice. Construction is good. There's one loose thread here, but other than that, good heavy material. It's not the really cheap webbing you sometimes see on some of this stuff. This is good heavy stuff. It's all edged nicely. Lots of Velcro, lots of buckles. I like that they have both Velcro and buckles, so you can not buckle it so they're easier to get into, but you can buckle it so they don't come loose when you don't want them to. Like that. Oh, I missed this. What do we got here? One tiny little pouch on this end. Oh, there's one on this side too. So yeah, there will be a good place for your lipos or your screwdrivers or your tools or whatever. Just loaded. I like it. Oh, wait. There's a whole nother pouch. I missed this one. Oh, looky. Look at that. Pouch is there, Velcroed closed. Pouch up here, zippers closed. Pouch here. Did I? Oh. Retie that up. There we go. Lovely. Okay. I'm not sure what you would put in that one. It's really thin, but I can think of a number of things that would be handy. Yeah! That is a really, really nice carrying case. I like it. I approve. I'm glad you chose this item. This is really, really sweet. Also really like this. For instance, look. Velcro. You can stick it there. I just wanted to show it off actually holding blasters so you can really get a feel of how nice the setup on the inside is. So I have both my Strifle Mark II as well as Ire in here. They strap in beautifully onto their own sides. You can adjust the straps to keep it nice and tight so they don't wander about. Despite the Stampede being wider considerably than a Strife, they still both easily fit in, and it zips up. I did have to take off the night vision optic, but that conveniently fit in this pouch. Isn't that fantastic? Anyway, yes, love it, beautiful, definitely gonna use it. That is awesome. Nicely padded. I would almost be willing to take this on plane travel, except it's, you know, terrifying. And I will probably go with a hard shell case rather, but this will be nice for going to events where I'm driving, where I can just put things in bags and make it easier to move them around and all of that. So there you have it. This lovely tactical MOLLE gun case, blaster case, transport bag, whatever they're calling it on their website. I really like it. I'm glad they sent it to me. Thank you for watching.